If you don't know what's making you money, what's costing you, or which items are just sitting on the shelf, then you're flying blind. That's why serious rental companies use software with built-in analytics. From revenue to inventory ROI, this is how you grow with confidence. If you don't know what your most rented item is, how much money it's bringing in, or what your busiest month is, you're leaving profits on the table. A lot of rental software stops at quotes and invoices. That's the bare minimum. The real advantage comes when you can look deeper. Revenue trends, asset performance, cash flow tracking, quote to rent conversion, and more. That's all of what we've built into MorePro. Analytics that show you exactly where your business is winning and where it needs a little bit more attention. Ultimately, you can't fix what you can't see. Maybe one of your items gets quoted 20 times a month, but only rented twice. Or you bought a piece of equipment for $5,000 and it's only brought in $1,200. Or you think you're having a great month and then you compare it to last year's numbers and you're actually down 30%. The point is, without analytics, you're guessing, but with them, you're leading. And that's why we built deep reporting right into MorePro. It's gonna track monthly and yearly revenue automatically, seeing income trends over time, month by month, year by year, and there's no spreadsheets and no guesswork. You're gonna know which items make you the most money by getting insights on how often each item is quoted, how often it actually rents, and how much revenue it generates compared to what it cost you. You'll get to understand your quote to rent conversion rate by seeing how many quotes turn into actual bookings and which items or employees are performing the best. You'll be able to follow inventory ROI in real time by getting to know how many times an item has actually been rented, how much it's earned, and whether it's paid for itself yet. And finally, you'll get to watch your business grow or find out what's holding it back. Revenue, profit, utilization, employee impact, customer reviews, it's all tracked automatically. So let me show you how we do it really quickly. All right, we've logged into our software, which is MorePro, and we're on the dashboard, and we want to talk about all the data that we can use to analyze our profit analytics. And there's a few options when it comes to this. The first place we're going to go to is reports and go down to order reports. As you'll see initially when it comes to your order reports is you're going to get a bunch of information and data at the top, starting with earned income, delivery fees, are those going up or down, and then orders based on the week prior to the date that you selected. So if you go down here, you'll see a calendar. You can actually select which date you want to look and look at this data and analyze it for your orders. But this will have your total earned income from last week, cash flow, and give you the up and down arrows on whether stuff's going up and down. So it's a very practical way to see how your business is doing based on hard numbers. And that's one way we can look at profit analytics. The other way is we can go to orders and go down to manage inventory, talking about which items are selling, which are not, which are just sitting on the shelf. Your manage inventory option is going to be awesome because any item that you've put into your inventory will be listed here, and you're gonna get hard data on how many times it's been rented, its demand, and the amount of money it's actually earned for you. So you can actually see the top earners of your inventory. And also, if you go far enough in the pages, see which ones aren't earning you anything, and maybe it's something that you need to stop offering, or you're actually losing money, or you haven't made back what you spent on it. Now, the manage inventory section also breaks things down into categories and how much value each category is bringing, subcategories as well, and then inventory groups. You can look at all that data for those things once you've created those categories and subcategories inside of software. Now, one last bit of information or place to go for profit analytics is go to reports and go down to customer reports. And we can look at our top earning customers. So we need to select a date range first, run customer report. Once you've selected those dates, you're gonna get the total number of customers you've had from that date range, and then their information right here. So you'll have their date, where you've last interacted with them, the name of that customer, a company if they're listed with one, their email and contact information, and then the source that they listed as where they found you. Okay, and then one last place we can go for profit analytics is our customers. We need to see who our top customers are, who's our top earners, who's a returning customer, and what value they're bringing to the business. So you can go up to orders and go down to manage customers. And you can select what the date range is. Do you want to go back the past 7 days, 30 days, 6 months, the past year to get this information and look at all this. You're going to get an awesome graphic that shows you new prospect customers, and then planners based on how you've labeled them. And then right here, you will get each of those customers and their profiles. You'll have all contacts, actual just straight up customers, ones that are linked with companies, and then people that are linked with event planners. But if you were to click on the pen tool for one of these customers, you'd be able to see their profile and be able to see their lifetime customer value, any store credit we've given them, as well as be able to send them a text message and a whole bunch of other great information on this customer to see which customers are giving you the hard data that you need to see for your business to profit. But those are the ways that we would look at profit analytics inside of MorePro. Whether it's through MorePro or another system, you want to make sure you have a software that gives you the proper analytics to better grow and understand your business. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and check out the channel for more videos just like this one. I'll see you next time.